called air in the desert.
Somebody just like
It's a hurricane.
Stanley's flatulence.
All right, everybody knows their jobs. Everybody knows who's our seer.
Right.
Ray.
Ray. You have your parts. You found all the parts that you need for all the parts of the ritual. Everybody's got their scrolls. Purple scrolls, green scrolls. Everybody has their scrolls.
I believe I got.
All right, let's get some tabards on. Short sleeve or
tabard.
long sleeve? Can't decide. Because the breeze is right. Because the breeze is chilly. Right. Maybe I'll do like you and just like half sleeve it. I am wearing like the warm shirt. All right, it is what it is. I am happy to announce the script loaded right like
Blue or green? BJ.
This should be green. It's
I think green.
I
green.
was thinking.
Green. Go with
Actually,
green.
we were supposed to be wearing the red ones, but they're all in the house.
Green.
Are they in the dining room?
Yeah.
Want me to get the red ones?
Yeah, they should be ready, right? We did them all. We did all the decks and everything. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some long ones, short ones. See, like you can hear half of what I say because it just keeps falling down. What can I wrap around it real quick?
See, I had that problem with mine too.
Yeah, it's these big ones. Like I said, they have great reception. Stanley, I'm going to beat you. Put your soda can in the recycling bin.
I'll hold them down if you like.
Yeah.
Only because I didn't want this to go out.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
We're going to strap you down. We're going to tie you up. We're going to suspend you upside down, and then we're going to borrow all of Marv's.
How many do we have here? 4. Let me go see if there's more.
Toys.
Divvy those up. We can be red and green.
It doesn't sit either way, but maybe I can get it to maybe I can get it to stay a little bit closer, a little bit better.
Any short ones for DJ?
Well, Debbie's the one who told me I was wearing it upside down, so red side out.
Yeah.
Short.
Stanley needs short. He's barely taller than me.
Give him the dwarf size. Somewhere here.
Gavin needs. There's like long, and then there's medium. Give that one.
That's kind.
I think that's a medium. That should be going to her. Her. Reagan.
Hey,
I'm like,
bonus.
what's her
Bonuses.
face? What's her name? Spring shiny red this year. This is our second run with these guys. Did we do the black? No. Or we did. We just didn't have the color. Did we wear the black ones for the ancestor or not? Or were we not done by then?
We wore them, but
Oh right, because I had to complain that somebody managed to get schmutz on them before we even got started. I remember that. But they weren't finished at the time as part of it too.
no.
Too long.
We all appreciate that.
You want to try it?
My washing machine appreciates that. All right. Apologies to our online folks. Last minute, somehow, 10 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock seemed like plenty enough time.
Is this somebody's belt? It was with it.
It might be raised.
Wait. Got an extra belt?
That's one of my extra belts if somebody needs one.
Somebody who doesn't
need
have a
one.
belt, somebody belt it. I'm going to belt you.
There should be another one like this.
I need a belt.
One of the hangers too.
Oh, okay.
It may or may not still be in the laundry room.
So what was the extra one?
Gavin took it.
You would have gotten it.
Why do you not have one? Why? Why?
Oh, it's still over here.
All right. So just to clarify, because originally it was going to be Mother Nature as our causator, but in the process of pulling out all the stuff, I suddenly realized that we actually had a Easter Bunny cosseter, which seems much more appropriate. So I switched it. Not that either one isn't appropriate. All right, so Stanley, Donna, and Nancy will be doing our purification in the outside area.
Jawohl.
Gavin is doing purpose and precedent. Donna, you're doing Earth Mother. Stanley, Hermes Shrine.
Jawohl.
Donna, Quasitor. Peter Cottontail, sorry, not Easter Bunny. Ray, you are our seer and also leading meditations.
No.
Okay, get on that. Gavin, Heartbeat. Don't forget to grab the red handheld drum. You're just going to sit those inside for real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
The red.
You sit it on the drum so that they can hear you.
I just gotta put my head one there. Whatever.
It's easier not to yank that off your head, but either way. Nancy's doing the water cosmos. Stanley is doing the fire cosmos. Ray, you have the remotes. Are they mostly all working? We tested them all. We made sure everything was plugged in. The smoke machine still hasn't been fixed.
We got it where it'll come out from underneath.
I mean, it smokes. It's just not coming out of the well anymore because we need to roto-rooter the hose. Chase out whatever little mouse decided to live in there. Yeah, I remembered it like 3:30 this morning. I was thinking the laundry dryer snake, either one of those. All right. Gatekeeper, Smokey Bear. Did we find the shovel for Smokey? It's still sitting in the closet, isn't it? It's fine. It's fine. Probably not. We locked it after we worked on Thursday. So the key might be on the kitchen table. I don't know. Where did you guys put it after craft night?
It was with the tools on the table.
Okay. So it should be on the table. Yes. See the blue ones dangling down? You see there's a silver one with the blue ones? It's the silver one. There you go. All right. Gatekeeper. Ancestors. Kindreds, Nancy. Nature, spirits, kindreds, Donna. Deities, kindreds, Gavin. Ray is going to be doing the main invocation and the praise. So you got both purples, right?
Yeah.
All right. And I don't know, maybe Gavin will lug around the jelly beans. All right, so one of the important things I want to remind everybody who hasn't done the nature spirit ritual in a long time or just hasn't ever done one, instead of saying give us the waters, we say we want candy. We want candy. That's our calling in the blessing this time instead of give us the waters. All right. Does that make sense, guys, online? Why? What? Oh, that's the YouTube feed. I don't care about that. This is being live streamed. All right. There we go. Our recessional song is the It's a Gift. 'Tis a gift to be. Everybody has songbooks. What's the matter? I thought we loaded the songbooks the other night.
No, the song numbers put on there.
Oh, to scribble them on the
Waiting on
chalkboard.
script and
Oh. Well, the problem
all the
was
ones we were using.
the most recent one doesn't have a number in the sheet that I used to print this out, so it didn't get it. But the rest of them, so we call the numbers during the song.
Right.
We'll live. Everybody's familiar with getting the songbooks out to look for them, right?
I forgot about it until you asked about it.
It's all right. I was going to paint the pillar, and I never got to that either. Yesterday was a messed up day.
Half the day yesterday I could barely move.
Gesundheit.
Thursday night.
All right. What's that?
Said half the day yesterday I could barely move after Thursday night.
Well, I'm pretty sure, right? I'm pretty sure part of the reason I'm sneezing is all the stuff we stirred up when we were cleaning out the mistletoe and everything. All right. So we are going to step out of the ritual space. Here comes Gavin.
Are we doing the circle thing first?
That'll work.
We doing our prayer first, or are we gonna do it out there?
Let's do it out there.
Okay.
Just lean it up there.
Forgot the torch for here.
What's that?
The only torch where we're doing it.
We're doing
I
things a
know.
little bit different for that one.
Used to be we did it over by the closet.
All right, we got the torches ready for the thing. Has it been dipped?
We had a song we sang. on
As
the
it
way
came
out.
in?
The gate torch has been dipped.
Yes.
It's got fluid. Okay. I just lost Gavin again.
They went to do it earlier.
I think we need right. I think we need to do this for all of it because it's now nice and rock solid as
Yeah.
opposed to the poof pile.
I thought we were trying to train that one to eat him.
It's trying. It's certainly trying. Well, what I do is I fold one of those legs to sit on my belly and use my belly as a hold up spot. All right. All right, my friends, let us gather together and prepare. Let's take a deep breath. Do not cough on anybody. I pray on the gods of old. Bards, bring us inspiration. May our lips be as swift as silver. May our tongues drip with honey. May we speak loudly and clearly. May we be inspiring and maybe we be inspired. So be it.
So be it.
And I call on the gods of technology. All you beings of lightning, of communications, of data and ones and zeros, lights and darks. May our bandwidth be wide. May our technology work. May our microphones be sensitive. May we have a wonderful ritual. So be it.
So be it.
All right, my cleansing people, please begin the cleansing.
Oh,
Do you guys have your incense and everything?
the water.
I was told it was prepped. Look in the back by your broom.
Bay leaf.
To shirt or not to shirt? That's like I'm almost too hot, but then if I put the short sleeves on, I'm going to be too cold and I'm going to sunburn. So I'm like, I don't know.
But now we need a
Sore as
light.
I was today, I went with tennis shoes instead of boots.
Hey, you know what we need to do while they're getting the cleansing ready? We need to make little itty bitty TikToks level videos that are instructions on how to do everything on the cards.
Oh.
Here's how to set up the front sign. Here's how to
This was already
attach
been
the
done.
handicap
that was
signs,
it.
all the things. And then people can just grab it on their phone real quick, and they'll be like,
It says it's
"Oh,
already
this is
been
what
done.
BJ meant by
That
that
was the-
nonsense on the page."
Yeah, hey.
Oh, see, we're almost there already. Perfect. I was just looking at our parking sign that looks like it's tipped over and stuff over there, going.
By the might of the water, by the light of fire, these stones are made whole
Was
and holy.
facing the other way.
By the light of water, by the light of fire,
I don't think
these
we got
stones are
tapped
made
in.
whole and holy. By the might of water, by the light of fire, these stones are made whole and holy. By the light of water, by the light of fire, these stones are made whole and holy. By the might of water, by the light of fire, these stones are made whole and holy. By the might of water, by the light of fire, these stones are made whole and holy. By the might of water, by the light of fire, these stones are made whole and holy. By the light of water, by the light of
I
fire,
didn't mean to
these
put them on
stones are
TikTok. I
made
just meant
whole
like
and
the
holy.
30-second TikTok
By the might of water,
quick clips.
by the light of fire, these stones are made whole and holy.
Well,
By the might of
that's
water,
kind of what I was
by
thinking.
the light of fire, these stones are made whole and holy. By the might of water, by the light of fire, these stones are made whole and holy. By the might of water, by the light of fire, these stones are made whole and holy.
You have a honeybee. She's gone. This is sacred space. Let all thoughts and words beyond this point focus on the sacred. Work, finances, household obligations have no place in this sanctuary. Hatred, fear, infatuation have no place in this sanctuary. A whole bunch of other things have no place in this sanctuary. Leave all that crap that will muddle your mind here among the profane. And as you enter this space, may nature's waters, blessed, purify your body. May the ancestors' fires ignite your spirit. It's your job.
It is?
It's one of you guys' job.
Oh, who's the fire?
Just you're first, so you get it.
Okay. Oh.
May the waters purify your body. May the fires ignite your spirit. Come we now as a people together at the sacred well. Come we now as a people together in the warmth and the light of the flame. Come we now as a people together at the sacred well. Come we now as a people together in the warmth and the light of the flame. Come we now as a people together at the sacred well. Come we now as a people together in the warmth and the light of the flames. Please remain standing as you are able. We come to this place to venerate the kindreds. May we be blessed by those mighty beings of the many realms as we give praise and offerings in their honor on this sacred day. We are here to honor the kindreds.
We are here to honor the kindreds.
And we begin with Donna acknowledging the host of all Druid rites. So let us share in this grain as we lift our voices in song to our Mother the Earth with song number 4, We Are One with the Mother. We are one
With the Mother, we are one with the earth. We are one with each other by our lives, by our birth. We are one with the Mother, we are one with the earth. We are one with each other by our lives, by our birth. We are one with the Mother, we are one with the earth. We are one with each other by our lives, by our birth. We are one with the Mother, we are one with the earth. We are one with each other by our lives, by our birth.
Got it.
Great-grandmother of many, you who were first in this land, it was you who knew the hearts of Wolf and his brother Coyote, and it was through your wisdom that you chose Coyote to bear the sack containing all of the people, and it was you who knew at that crucial moment Coyote would open the sack, releasing the people upon the earth. So too it was you who knew that, though many of the people would be scattered like seeds on the wind, the last out of the sack would remain here, in this place, walking in your footsteps. So too do we, a new people, walk here, where your feet once compressed the earth, and we too give you our love and our honor, and look to your wisdom to guide our steps. Great grandmother of the earth, we honor you.
Great
Grandmother
grandmother
of the earth, we honor you.
And now Stanley will lead us as we turn our attention to our patron and his shrine. You got the Where's Hermes' coin? Where's Hermes' offering cup? The prepped offerings? We didn't set any coins aside for him?
That's his offering bowl, but
Gavin's going to rescue us with some coins for Hermes. There we go.
O super tongued messenger of the gods, I call to you, who are guardian, guide, and patron of this grove. Far traveling luck bringer, your shrine is your presence. We welcome in our sanctuary. Swift-footed Hermes, your presence is welcome.
Swift-footed Hermes, your presence is welcome.
among us.
You may be seated. Please mute your mics. By virtual people, you guys just move them off your mouth. It is time for us to take a moment to contemplate the season and the reason for this rite as Gavin explains.
The wheel of the years continues to turn, and the days of the equinox are upon us. The night nearly equal the day. This is a time of perfect balance when, for a breath, the Earth hovers on the terminator between the foci of our eternal orbit. Now we begin our journey into the light half of the year, when our world here in Las Vegas really begins to heat up. The birds head north to their summer homes, the reptiles emerge from their burrows, and we humans dive into ours. Those dark, air-conditioned oases of our own making. Now the snow-capped mountains begin to melt, and the winds gather to assert their strength on this land. This is a time of change, of borders and boundary crossings. New life and new journeys begin. And yet, this year we hover on other, less pleasant boundaries. The start of a new major conflict between humans, with lives ripped from this world before their time, as well as the anniversary of the declaration of a pandemic, which was claimed more lives than many wars combined. Still, the wheel turns, and life goes on for the rest of us. And in that, there is joy for us to find. Today we gather to honor the spirits of nature, humankind, and our ancestors, share the world with a myriad of other beings, other forms of life, both physical and spiritual. The other kins share with us, and the gods and goddesses in our world filled with magic and skill and cunning. Some of them are beast spirit peoples, many of whom are close allies of human folks, the hound and bull and pigs and more. Others are of the deep wild, the wolf and deer and boar. The spirits of birds go freely between earth and sky. Still other spirits are the wonder peoples, the magic races of the many cultures, fauns and dryads, Alpha and Dionysici. They roam in mid-realm countries, sometimes very close to our own, sometimes very distant. These spirits of nature, diverse as they may be, share many attributes: strength, cleverness, honor, and a tendency towards mischievousness. A certain morning rabbit, of American springtime fame, for example, is known for stealing eggs, covering them in bright colors and then hiding them away so that their fertility is held ransom. Sometimes that mischief maker is even known to transform those eggs, capturing more than just the fertility of the birds who laid them. It seems that this very thing has happened again just today.
So let us lift our voices as one folk and make our offerings in reverence and in joy. Now we recall the cosmos as it was in the beginning, and through our collective memory, let it be born anew. But let us begin before the beginning, with Donna calling a causator for this rite.
I call out to you, Peter Cottontail. O hippity hopper, you who are creator of the bunny trail. O keeper of the jelly bean and first decorator of boiled eggs nestled in grass-lined baskets. Come, O clever spring joy bringer, and aid us as we renew the cosmos. Through you let the present and the beginning merge. Let this sanctuary become as the moonbee, the liberty stump, the center of all.
With the causator in place, our seer Ray will now guide us in renewing the cosmos.
Settle yourself, my friends. Get comfortable. Now take a deep breath. As you exhale, let your mind empty. Let your thoughts and worries flow outward with your breath. Breathe again. Pull in the world and let out your cares to drift away. Breathe. Now cast your mind back, back, back. Let your mind wander into the deep dark.
For the day begins with the night, and the vast In the beginning there was darkness, for the day begins in the night, and the vast emptiness was formless. But in the sea of chaos, matter gathered into a lifeless ball, churning with heat, pulsing with the heartbeat of the cosmos. Then the earth heaved, and the elements separated, and above the rolling mass, clouds gathered, beginning as thin wisps of moisture drifting. The growing mist joined and ascended until the sky above was thick with evaporated liquids, drawing a blanket across the newly formed filament. And the clouds, too, took up the pulse of the cosmos. Then from the darkness, the gathering waters fell, Coming first is a fine mist to cool and soothe, and gentle rains grew into a mighty deluge, covering the raw, satrified earth in a thick layer of frothing liquid. And these waters took up the heartbeat, ebbing and flowing, a steady balm on the world.
Then above the throbbing pulse, the sky grumbled, and a light flashed. In a thick dark clouds, tentative flickers sparked randomly, and grumbles echoed ominously, until the night was dark and silent no longer. Then the light reached out with forked fingers to stroke the waters, to prod the land not yet covered. And in that moment, the land and the waters were joined with the fires from the skies above. And the heartbeat of the cosmos pulsed throughout the world until life filled all other realms. And the day began.
For your microphone.
And so, here we are in the present, which is the beginning. The cosmos is renewed, and we are rewoven into it. Above, below, between, as it was then, as it is now.
Newly born and forever in existence, these hallows in our sanctuary, the well and fire pit and the shrines, mark the center of our cosmos, to which all things are connected. Now gather yourselves, my friends, and let us get our powers pumping for the work ahead by singing song number 17, The Crossroads. Want to do a beat? Will we meet at the crossroads where our hollows stand? Center of the cosmos, beginning and the end. There are ways leading outward to the many lands where we meet at the crossroads with offerings in hand. There's a way going westward toward the setting sun. There's a way going westward where the shades belong. We will all be going onward when the time has come. Down that lane going westward into the great beyond. There's a way going eastward through a hidden vale. There's a way going eastward where the fairies dwell. There are gnomes, wights, and dryads, leprechauns as well on that path going eastward into the secret vale. So come meet at the crossroads where our hallows stand. Center of the cosmos, beginning and the end. There are ways leading outward to the many lands where we meet at the crossroads with offerings in hand. There's a way going downward beneath the fertile sweep. There's a way going downward where silver treasures keep. In the smithy's divine hammers with sparks crash and leap by that stream flowing downward into the molten deep. There's a way going upward where azure counties lie. There's a way going upward where royal chariots fly with offerings and omens from messengers on high through the flames soaring upward to castles in the sky. So let's meet at the crossroads where our hollows stand. Center of the cosmos, beginning and the end. There are ways leading outwards to the many lands where we meet at the crossroads with offerings in hand.
There's a
Way swirling roundward beyond the sun in June. There's a way swirling roundward, morning, night, and noon. Among reefs, waves, and trenches, rule net and harpoon on the tide surging roundward, following the moon. There are stones at the center, a sacred peristyle. There are stones at the center where tricksters may beguile the weary and unwary who tarry for a while at the intersected center of the transcendental mile. Still we're here at the crossroads where our hollows stand. Center of the cosmos, beginning and the end. There are ways leading outward to the many lands as we wait at the crossroads with offerings in hand. Yes, we're here at the crossroads, center of the cosmos. Oh, we're here at the crossroads with offerings in hand. He's doing that double tap today. Hold on to that power a moment longer, for it is time to stir the energies of creation. Together, let us join our powers to open the gates and the ways marked by these hallows, that they may link us directly to those lands and realms beyond. Let our gate openers take their places. Grab your keys, ladies and gentlemen.
Start your engines.
Are we ready? And Bill, take it away. Your turn. Open the
Good.
doors.
Pardon? Oh, okay. Oh, shift dark soil, last cover of the day. Shake the stones, loosen the loam. To the left, to the right, to the front, to the rear. Shift and rend. Shift and rend. Shift and rend. Reach westward in your rendering. Dark soil traveling to the very ends of the earth. Shift and rend. Shift and rend. Shift and rend. Form a feature branching ever westward. Press out the bedrock in shearing walls and let the abyss appear. Let the gate to the underworld, the realm of the dead, be open.
Let the gates be open.
O shimmer enchanted cloak,
Hang it
first
back up.
veil of light. Billow the barrier, sever the threads. To the rear and to the front, to the right and to the left.
Hold on to that.
Stretch and tear. Stretch and tear.
Right now.
Stretch and tear.
Stretch and tear.
Split
Stretch
eastward
and
in your
tear.
tearing,
Stretch
enchanted cloak,
and tear.
traveling to the
Stretch
very
and
origins of the
tear.
earth.
Stretch and tear.
Stretch and tear.
Stretch and
Stretch and tear.
tear.
and tear.
Form a
Stretch
rent
and
splitting
tear.
ever eastwards.
Stretch and
Press
tear.
out the fabric in rippling pleats,
And tear.
and the occult appears.
Stretch and tear.
Tear.
Stretch
and
and
tear.
tear.
Stretch
Let the
and
gate to the
tear.
ethereal world, the realm of the noble ones, be open.
Let the
Let
gates be open. Just read your card.
Read it now. I gather this perpetual fire that its flame may blaze the way to the crossroads.
I draw up this spring water, that its flow may usher the way to the crossroads.
Put him in. Hold on. O churn mighty waters, soothing balm of the world, toss the waves and stir the current. To the west, to the south, to the east, to the north. Churn and turn,
Churn and turn, churn and turn, churn and turn.
Reach downward in your churning mighty waters, draining deep into the bowels of the earth, and churn and turn, churn and turn, churn and turn. Or whirlpool spinning ever downwards. Press out the cooling liquid in rushing walls and let a tunnel appear.
Churn and turn, churn and turn.
Let the way to the netherworld, the domain of the earth deities, be open.
Let the ways be open.
Where did I set my other?
O stir, mighty fire, gift from the skies above. Lift the air, stir the winds. To the east, to the south, to the west, to the north. Twist and burn.
Twist and burn, twist and burn, twist and burn, twist and burn.
Reach skyward in your burning, mighty fire.
Twist and burn,
Rise up to
twist
the very
and burn,
core
twist and burn,
of the earth.
and
Twist,
burn, twist and burn,
twist,
twist and burn, twist and burn, twist and burn.
Form a fire
Twist
whirl,
and
spin
burn,
never upward.
twist and
Press
burn,
up the scorching
twist
flame
and burn,
in rushing walls.
twist and burn,
Let a
twist and
tunnel
burn,
appear.
twist and
Let the
burn.
way to the heaven, the domain of the sky deity, be open.
Let the
Ways be open.
And let this giant toadstool, this fanciful fungus, stand with us at the center of the crossroads. Let it glow with an inner light that all the kindred might see and know that this is a crossroads between the ways. And now, as you have aided, so it is, the ways are open.
The ways are open.
My friends, the ways stand open at the intersection, at this intersection, yet we remain firm on the land, on the earth which is our home. Let us sound out the call and issue invitations to our kindreds that they may join us here at the crossroads, the center which is the beginning, the present, and the end. But first, Ray is going to call on a gatekeeper, a guardian to stand at the center and ward these crossroads to the realms.
We call to you now, Smoky Bear. O spade-bearing guardian of the wilderness, you mournful, motherless mascot, forged in forest flames until scorched and scared. Come, climb free of the sheltering tree. O willy wilderness walker, destined for domesticity in campaign hat and jeans. Come, gamble again in the growing green. Oh, uncompromising, unshine urchin, remain recumbent reveler beyond buildings and cement. come speak the various words of safety. O berry eater, handsome, watchful, wise, forest friend, we call to you, fearless, powerful, guardian Smoky Bear, come into our sanctuary. Spade-bearing Smoky, be welcome among us.
Spade-bearing Smoky, be welcome among us. Honey lover, we are entrusting you with these keys to our sanctuary, and pray that you keep them and stand vigil before these open ways during our rite. Keep watch, Smoky Bear, that the flames do not burn out of control, that the whirlpool does not rise out of the well, and that the unwelcome, the dangerous, the inimical pass not into this space to disturb our worship. Now, let us turn our attention to the Ancestor Shrine as Nancy calls the Ancient Ones.
Am I supposed to face the shrine?
Our friends over here.
To all those whose bones lie in this land, whose hearts are tied to it, whose memories hold it, ancient tribes of this place, we offer you welcome. To all our grandmothers and grandfathers, our own beloved dead, bloodkin and heartkin, ancient tribes of our blood, we offer you welcome. To all those elder wise ones who guide their people, poets and seers, judges and magicians, wise women and men of ancient days, we offer you welcome. Ancient, be welcome among us.
Ancient Ones, be welcome among us. Now let us turn our attention to the Nature Spirit Shrine, as Donna calls to the Noble Ones.
To all the spirits of the mountains and trees, all you ancient and bearded fathers to subtle and spry children, spirits of the land, we offer you welcome. To all the spirits of rivers and streams, to the cloud sisters and rain sisters, to fresh spring daughters, spirits of the waters, we offer you welcome. To all the spirits of the creatures of the earth, you beasts who walk or fly, or crawl or swim, spirits of the creatures, we offer you welcome. Noble ones, be welcome among us.
Noble Ones, be welcome among us. And finally, let us return our attention to the Sacred Center, as Gavin calls to the Shining Ones.
To all the primordial ones, progenitors of all that is oldest of old, shapeless, faceless, powers of all, most ancient gods, we offer you welcome. To all the shining ones, first children of the mother, wisest, wisest and mightiest, loving and comforting, gods and goddesses, we offer you welcome. To the gods and goddesses of this place, ancient and powerful, known to us or unknown, gods of this place, we offer you welcome. Shining ones, be welcome among us.
Shining Ones, be welcome among us. My friends, we have come now to the most important part of our rite. In a moment, we will invite the guests of honor to their seats and offer them our gifts and praises. Before we do that, though, let us take a moment to gather up that which we will offer. There are many items on the tables behind the big bench which are appropriate for offerings. If you did not bring an offering of your own, you are welcome to choose something from the items the Grove has provided for that purpose. And we extend the use of these provided items to our remote guests as well. If you would like to have an offering made on your behalf, please unmute your mic and let us know, and what you would like to have prepared. If you would like to make an offering at your personal shrine, instead, now is the time to ensure you have what you need to do so, but don't offer yet. Gather up your offerings. Apparently the fire is burning out of control without us. What's that? Yeah, I see.
Why do you think I'm throwing them in the fire?
Yep. We might have missed part of the split.
That's what I brought them for. There's one more. Does anybody else want a piece?
Do any of our remote guests would like to have offerings prepped for them?
I'm okay. Thank you.
She said she was okay.
Give the bunny a carrot too.
I have one ready.
Want any? Nope. Yes, buddy.
If we had someone who could sit the board and we had enough board input, shut off microphones when they weren't talking and then pop them up when they needed to talk. Of course, you'd have to have somebody who knew, instead of like, what scroll you're on, okay, Gavin's on yellow, forget that because he's just difficult. But we need a better board. So now, am I to assume everybody standing around means you're all already?
Yeah,
All right.
fixed it.
Just checking, because you were just kind of standing back there. My friends, please bring your attention back to the Sacred Center and mute your mics. If you need more time to collect your offerings or to arrange an offering on your behalf, please continue in the text window. But it is time to call our guests of honor, and your attention and energies will make it easier for them to join us. Welcome to the divine beings, the heroes and honored dead, and the fairies, gnomes, and other beings of nature, and to all of you who have gathered at our sanctuary. We pray you join us in showing the worth of our guests of honor for this holy rite. But first, Ray will issue a formal invitation to our nature allies. It should be the light. If I loaded them right. You have to buy a thread on your back.
We call to you now, nature allies. O floppy, freedom, capped, guardians. Bring your wheelbarrows and fishing poles. Leisure lawn leaners, introduction instigators of ideals. Come, there is space here for you, indolence.
Indolence.
You too, O long-legged, leaping lagomorphs. No milking needed. Your fear here, nor Madden Springs rut, nor hut. Spry stepping sprinters, oh, whoring, horwo, hor, heroin, heroin, hero, harrowing, horned hoppers. Come, let this be a safe stop between zig and zag. And you, O fickled, fray, flying foreseers, bring your golden laughter sound. Keep the shinies you have gotten. Winged wonders workers, transmuted, tussling toppers, come, you tiny table is set to receive. Now you, O cocoa colored, covered gobbler, not at all forgotten, least to offend, hard-working housekeepers, bare-skinned beige builders, come into, come if you've the time and the inclination. Also, you, O towering transistor, transitory twisters, bring your gentle powers, for size is no limit to neighbors. Whirling wind whispers, distant desert dancers, come, your grit tossed hugs are startling welcome. Come all come all noble allies, named or no, gather at this supernatural crossroads with us for a spell. Spring is fully upon us, and the land yearns to awaken. Noble tribes, be welcome among us.
Noble tribes, be welcome among us.
There he is.
Oh, look here, the Easter Bunny, that clever little thief, that rascally rabbit, has stolen away our eggs. My friends, the ways stand open, and they are warded. But we cannot fully welcome the spirits of nature and the fertility of the land without the eggs. I beseech you, my friends, quickly go forth across this land and retrieve our eggs. Protect them, keep them whole, leave none behind, and return as swiftly, as there is much work yet to do. But be warned! The desert is a dangerous place, and there are far more malevolent tricksters out beyond this sanctuary than our friend the Easter Bunny. Thorns may grab, puncture, and tear clothes and skin. Uneven ground can twist ankles, and shifting sands can reveal man-made dangers left behind by the uncaring. In your haste, remain vigilant for these dangers. Now go, and may our nature allies protect and aid you. That you can throw people around and stuff.
Almost had enough for everybody.
Look, we can still.
That's a weird egg there. Dinosaur egg. There's another one.
Holy moly, that was a tricksy rabbit on every shelf over here. They're like on every niche. all the way, yeah, right? They just keep coming. There's more. Oh, and don't forget the poop.
Any more behind?
Where? Oh,
Oh, they're complementary colors.
where? Who got it? It's not a pinchy plant. There's a bunch over here. Here, our basket's full. Where did we empty it? Yeah.
We gotta collect them all.
Oh, okay. I thought he wanted to have some fun.
Oh, I'm sure. You might not want to steal the ones.
Yeah,
Got the grippy fingers. There's a smart person.
What?
I'm not bending down. I've got grippy
he's
fingers.
got one of those pickers and he's picking them up.
Maybe we should limit how many eggs we make by how many people we expect. Oh, there's one right there by the well.
Oh,
I thought there would be more people, so that's why there's a bunch of them.
I'm looking for colors. Do I see any more colors? Colors. Did I miss some colors? Jesus, I took them all out and I still missed a row. They had them on every notch, that darn Brascally rabbit. Go around the mud puddle.
Too old for this. What? There's more over there. What?
I think you should leave those
Oh, it
three
looks like
with
Okay.
Barney.
that one's fine, but I think we should leave those three with the Jack-a-rabbit.
I probably like the other purple dinosaur better.
Do we see any more?
I liked the other purple dinosaur better. You know.
Oh. Oh! I know the picture, but I don't remember.
Did we miss some?
You know.
All right, where's my
I was born
instruction?
in
Had a
92.
Bam Bam and Pebbles.
The Flintstones?
Yes.
Oh, yes. I watched the Flintstones a little bit. I think I broke it.
I'm just gonna say you don't know it, you can't barely see it, but that fire is rather warm.
Yeah, it's a little warm.
Welcome back, my friends. Have you retrieved the eggs?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Most of them.
Then let us give forth our energies with joy and release the seeds they contain, that our allies might accept them and spread the fertility of the land. And as we begin this process, noble tribes, be welcome among us.
Noble tribes, be welcome among us.
Woo! Oh, sorry.
This is the fun part. Everybody gets to wear hair. Gavin's Ray's bringing out the bucket to put the empties.
Woo!
Throw them everywhere because we don't need them piled up in one spot.
Okay.
And there's lots to go around. We went through a whole bag. Oh yes, they'll be out before I wake up in the morning though. Tomorrow after, I'm sure they're somewhere. Although I don't know, they put that owl up, and I don't think it's really doing
When you were
anything else.
lighting the fire, did anyone else see the hummingbird fluttering around everyone?
Oh, so you guys weren't here on Sunday when we were doing cleanup? I suspect there's a bird's nest somewhere nearby. The hummingbird, he was following us around the whole time going, "What are you doing? What are you doing?
Well,
Don't
he
go
was here
there.
at the
What are you
ritual.
doing?"
When you lit the fire, he was here.
Oh.
He was probably still investigating. "What are you doing? Stay away from my nest." We didn't get dive bombed though, so we don't know where.
It was a little difficult.
I flung it on you by accident.
I flung it on you on purpose. That's part of the fun.
You know,
That's
you
part
killed
of
all
the
the greens
fun.
in the ritual space on Thursday, and now you're replanting them.
That's right. Gotta make room for the new stuff. Bless you.
Thank you.
Nancy's just not doing this whole throw it at people thing right. What's that?
I'll be 20 years trying to get that.
We'll get them. We'll get the blower out and boost them off of you afterwards.
Yeah, all that Gavin just threw went in.
He's gonna wing the whole egg. But we do kind of gotta get the empties in the bucket though.
Yeah, Peter Cottontail's getting a roasted carrot.
What's wrong with roasted carrots? Is it time to turn?
Yeah, turn it.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like a hot dog, only out of carrots.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were a whole bunch of those too.
The new carrot incense.
What's that?
The new carrot incense.
Carrot incense.
Parrot incense.
Yes.
Them pagans, they need to get on that. I haven't heard of any parrot incense. They're slacking on us.
Sonny, next year I'm going to come pick you up and bring you with so we have more people to throw birdseed at.
I didn't.
Yay!
I went to throw the egg in. I forgot there was seed in it. way there.
Speak
Just a
for
little
yourself.
bit longer.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Oh, it's just keep flinging.
Right.
Just keep flinging. Look at this dinosaur egg.
Ooh. Oh, it's a Stegosaurus. That one's my favorite because it has the smallest brain. I'm amazed that a creature can operate with a walnut-sized brain. Always have been ever since I was like that small.
Interestingly enough, that was always my favorite dinosaur too.
Yeah. Because your brain's this big.
Right? But you got them spikes, so nobody's messing with you.
Huge, right? And you eat plants.
I went to step over here and I saw you.
Maybe that's why we have a tortoise. They don't have much of a brain.
Stanley's throwing his seeds at me.
They're pretty self.
We're gonna have to spread out your pile. You've got it all in one little spot right there.
A whole bunch of credit.
At least not when you're around.
Ellie's gonna go home and look like a chia pet. They're all gonna sprout.
Not that he's mentioned. Right. But who judges? We don't judge.
We judge, we just don't care.
Okay, sure. We only half
That
judge.
is a more truthful statement.
We judge, but we just don't do anything about it because it's too much effort.
Or we
Damn it.
or we judge and go, okay, yeah, but I've done worse.
That was too far. Oh, this pink is cute.
Isn't it?
It's funny, I was looking at the pink one I was doing, I'm thinking, this pink is that?
Well, it was darker then. It was dark. Colors look different in the dark.
That is true. Why are you throwing seed in my basket? Are you mad that I did for you?
You can help. There's plenty to go
I
around.
stole some of your eggs.
I can't get them open. Try not to break them. The irony of I'm trying not to break the eggs.
Yes. With the
Well, then what you got? Double?
It was already half open.
thing.
Hermes didn't want it.
Trying not to
He's like,
make it so
no.
hard.
Exactly. I'm like, here, Hermes now.
Ray's eating some of the seed.
How do you? What?
Oh, I'm sure it's tasty.
Were you a bird in your past life?
I was.
Were you?
I was a big bird
Big
for
bird.
4 years. National tour.
It's Dora the Explorer egg.
Big bird is awesome. But Oscar the Grouch is number one. Oscar the Grouch.
That's
I like
Marv's
big
favorite.
birds, but Oscar the Grouch. That is mine.
I was a
My
Kermit
spirit
guy
animal.
myself. It's not easy to be green.
No, it's not. And it's not easy to be gross.
It's not easy to be yellow.
No, everybody sees you.
You can't get away with shit.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying,
Well, that's why they
Snuffleupagus
have
was not that small, and somehow nobody ever saw him. So,
The big brown mammoth elephant thing.
Snuffleupagus.
Yeah.
That's that's Stanley's girlfriend. The one we never saw.
I can see I
You saw the Snuffleupagus. You have the magic
Done
skills
throwing seeds.
to prove she's real. There's an egg right behind your heel. How are we doing? Are we almost there? We're almost there.
Smiley
Let's get this full.
Oh. Okay.
That was a chick already in the egg.
You weren't a basketball player in a past life either, were you?
Stanley's over here slouching and shit. Somebody help Stanley.
I've been helping him.
What happened, Stanley?
There is no help for
You
Stanley.
hit him so fast.
You always need help.
He was too busy focusing on hitting people.
Right? Too busy throwing them at everybody. Not that there's anything wrong with that part. You're gonna have to all do the I have seed in my hair dance on you.
Oh,
Yeah, eat that with spray.
Now, as we have distributed much, I'm not kicking at you. I'm trying to
Plant
sprinkle a
eggs,
little
we've
bit.
removed from the plastic eggs from the bacon.
We have distributed all this fertile, healthy food for the various bits of nature. We have to say, oh, ever youthful noble ones, behold, we bring gifts for you, not just birdseed. May you bask in our praises and accept that which we offer. And now, my friends, it is time for us to individually present our offerings to our nature allies. Please hold your offerings for any other guests or beings until you are directed. Feel free to leave your offerings at the nature shrine or in the center with the old Easter bunny. Come on up and make some offerings. If sorry, no, go ahead. If you would make an offering to our guest of honor, please come forward or open your mic and speak up. Offer away. Remember, the fire is blowing this way, so definitely if you're going to throw alcohol, throw it from that side. You can't see the fire, so when it whooshes, it's going to get you, and you're not going to know it until you're dancing around with it.
You don't need those eyebrows.
nature spirits accept this sacrifice.
Accept this sacrifice. Right on top.
Yeah,
Accept
this
this sacrifice.
Yeah, fires tend to be hot.
Fire hot, honey bird.
Nature spirits accept the sacrifice.
Accept this
this
sacrifice. Roasted carrots all around. Accept this sacrifice.
Accept this
Accept this
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Well, may your fertility manifest as abundance. May your fertility manifest to us in creative fertility as well. Accept the sacrifice.
Accept this
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Oop, that one fell down. Ooh. Oh,
They're both roasting first.
Nature spirits accept this sacrifice.
Accept this sacrifice. You need those for the marshmallows, little alcohol marshmallows. Oh, look at this one. There's one on the side. Yeah. Right. Anybody else have offerings
To stay
online?
Marshmallow Man.
Is there anybody online that has offerings?
and for the real bunnies that are out there, I'm leaving this one over by the nature shrine. Come and get it later when you feel like it. Accept this
Accept this
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
I just found 2 more Easter eggs.
Oh, we left those there on purpose.
Okay.
You don't want to mess with the bunny Carnunos.
The one on top. There's three. Okay.
Yeah, he's saving those. He's like, don't touch my eggs. I got these already.
His cojones.
None of our online folks want to make an offering.
I just said, but nobody heard me. I said,
No.
may the spirits accept my offering.
You're
Except
dropping
this-
in. You're dropping in and out. Say it again for us.
Nature spirits, please accept my offering.
Accept this sacrifice.
No.
Are there any other sacrifices to be made to our honored guests today? Take that as a no. Then let Ray remind our nature allies how much we value them one last time with a couple of cool poems.
A light exists in spring, not present on the year at any other period. When March is scarcely here, a color stands abroad on solitary fields that science cannot overtake, but human nature feels. It waits upon the lawn. It shows the fiercest tree upon the furthest slopes. You know, it almost speaks to thee when, as horizons step or noon reports away, without the formula of sound, it passes and we stay. A quality of loss affecting our content as trade has suddenly encroached upon sacrament. There is pleasure in the pathless woods. There is rapture in the lowly shore. There is society where none intrudes by the deep sea, and music is its roar. I love not man the less, but nature more.
And so we have given our love and our wealth to the spirits and beings of nature. Now, my friends, let our voices rise on the fire. Let our voices echo in the well. Let our voices sound from here to the realms beyond. Nature allies, accept our sacrifices.
Nature allies, accept our sacrifices.
Sacrifices.
O noble tribes, we have given you our praise and our offering. Now we ask that you indulge us as we offer to those others who have joined us today. May you bless them as you bless us. Now that our guest of honor has received the lion's share of our bounty, if there are any other offerings to be made to the mighty kindreds assembled among us today, deities, other nature spirits, or ancestors, you may take a moment to come forward and do so. If you wish to do it at your personal altar, or you can speak up open your mic and speak up, and we will make an offering on your behalf. Come on up and make your offerings, my friends. She got
Except for sacrifice.
Accept this
Accept this
sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
give offering of milk and honey toward healing.
Hey,
Please
look at how
accept the
nicely it
sacrifice.
pours now.
Accept
To the
this.
sacrifice.
Accept this
This
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Accept this
This
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Accept this sacrifice.
Accept
The
this
Accept the
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Now that my hands are all mushy. Accept this sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
I knew you were eager for that.
But try not to get the honey on my fingers.
I can't get it closed. It's stuck. It needs like soaked. Now I've got crap stuck to my shirt too. Mighty Aries, sweet scents for you. Accept this sacrifice.
Accept the
Accept the
sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
The frankincense. But it's a little bit melty today, so it's sticking to my fingers. It does. That's why I was like, oh, that's nice. Not as bad as the honey all stuck to my fingers. All right. Any other offerings? Do our remote guests, would any of them like to make any personal offerings? You guys can come off mute. We don't have anybody monitoring the laptop.
I'm good, thank you.
Thanks. Anyone else?
Yes. Again, I give offering of milk and honey for healing and prosperity. Please accept my sacrifice.
Accept this
this
sacrifice.
And speed her healing.
Anyone else? Please be seated. Mute your mics. My friends, we are in the presence of the many beings whom we have invited here to our right. And we have given our sacrifices, and we have spent time laughing and joking around with our kindreds. Now, Seer, Ray, what messages have the kindreds for us? Are you ready? Did I rush you ahead? We don't usually do a story on the Easter egg because we had the Easter eggs.
And I forgot
We
we
should
were
sing the
doing
Here
eggs.
Comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny
bunny
trail, hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way.
That's all I know.
That's all I know too. Is there any more to the song than
All
that?
right, somebody Google it. What are the rest of the words?
We will give the seer a minute. We jumped on him because we have no story today. Good Easter story. Once upon a time, a rabbit showed up in my yard. And then 2 rabbits. And then 3. And then somehow we were up to 4.
So when I was a kid, I was given
They were all
bunny
different.
rabbits
They were none of the babies.
for my birthday. They were 2 little girl bunnies, so they wouldn't breed. My birthday's in December. By February, I had 17 bunnies.
But
Yeah,
those
they were both
girls.
pregnant when I got them. So when we talk about fertility in bunnies, and they weren't even adult yet. I thought I didn't know how much they were growing because I've never had bunnies before, but they got bigger and they got fatter. And then in February, they got babies.
No, there's no water left.
One had 7, one had 8.
It is also the year of the rabbit.
Wow.
It is the year of the rabbit, Chinese New Year.
I had a ferret show up in my house on Easter one year. I was at work and I get a phone call and I hear, there's some weird long cat rabbit looking thing hopping around the house. What should I do with it? I was like, put it in a cage. I'll be right there. And it was a ferret, so we named her Bunny Cat.
Bunny cat.
She lived to be 9. She belonged to the neighbors, got out, and they hadn't seen her in like 2 weeks. She showed up in my house through my dryer vent. I was waiting for my dryer to get delivered.
Ferrets would make good dryer vent cleaners.
Maybe one of them could get under here and fix our vent. I think we have either boiling honey or some kind of other growing feature happening on the log here. Right there.
It could be the honey.
I don't know, but it's kind of... I mean, unless the marshmallow is melted all the way under the bread.
Yeah. It's yellow.
Well, that's why I was like, is it the honey? Well, we think maybe this one right here is melting and just running underneath the bread and popping out on this side.
Maybe it's a
kind of
mushroom
growing.
spore.
Mushroom spore. It is growing and foofing like it's alive over here. Well, this one's like toasty on the edges,
Visitors from Mars.
right? Well, I mean, that's in Pahrump. The visitors from Mars go to Pahrump. I saw it on TV, so that's true.
Did you say Trump?
Pahrump. Over the hump. Pahrump. Did you see the movie Mars Attacks? It all took place in Pahrump. Yeah, it was. It was a very old Pahrump. It was much less populated, but it was definitely Pahrump. I don't know. Did you see the character movie? After I moved here and actually went to Pahrump, I was like, oh, this movie makes so much more sense. I didn't understand what they were making fun of. They have not yet. No, we got to preheat and throw them in. Want to warm them up? Or turn the oven on and just toss them in. They'll
What do you want to say?
like something hot, 425, because they're not going to be in long. I mean, well, depends on how long it takes. Ah, my seer is ready. I think he is ready. Now, seer, what messages have you for us? Have the kindreds for us?
BOTA.
What's it? Noble allies.
The ancestors speak of love, healing, and meeting of hearts. The nature spirits speak of responsibility, steadfast, and productivity. The shiny ones speak of generosity and patience. The noble allies speak of insight, strategy, and research.
Research. That is a powerful and timely message. Thank you. In the days and weeks ahead, may we heed and be guided by these messages and ideals that we have received. And so we have given our sacrifices. What? Hang on, wrong page. Here we go. Now let us breathe deeply and get ourselves centered for a moment. The ways stand open before us, paths and whirling tunnels that reach to the far realms. And amongst us here in this sanctified space, and just beyond the borders between our realms, there is a crowd of guests who've answered our invitation, entering into a temporary relationship with us. As we have given our sacrifices of songs, poems, herbs, fine oils and alcohols, and birdseed, and praise to the kindreds, now we will ask for them to deliver their blessings to us in return. We know that these blessings will be magnified many times by their greatness. Now, as you are able, stand or unmute your mic and speak truly. Is it your will to receive the blessings of the kindreds?
It is.
And will you accept the gifts given without recrimination, remorse, or regret?
We
Yeah.
will.
Then ask of your own free will.
Give us
We,
the jelly bean.
we want
Candy.
We
want candy. We want candy.
want candy.
Candy.
Mighty ancestors, I come to your shrine
Candy.
and offer this vessel that you may bless it to overflowing with your blessings. We want candy.
We want candy.
We want candy. Mighty
And the blessing.
noble ones, I come to your shrine and offer this vessel to you that you may fill it to overflowing with your blessings. We want candy.
We want candy.
Shining gods and goddesses of the upper realms and the lower realms and our realm as well, I offer this vessel to you that you may fill it to overflowing with your blessings.
Candy.
Noble
want
allies,
candy.
all you beings, tricksy and not, helpful and fun, I offer this vessel to you that you may fill it to overflowing with your blessings.
We want candy.
We want
Candy.
Before you, it's a mighty vessel filled to overflowing with your blessings. And I say, behold, the jelly beans of life.
Behold.
Oh, the jelly beans of life.
We want candy.
And we offer, hang on, I got to do this in the right order. I always forget the right order here.
Just hand over the beans.
Good
You
catch.
almost lost all of it there. All right, please join me in addressing our guest by reading aloud the words of affirmation from the order of service in the front of your songbook. Nature allies, shining ones, noble ones, ancient ones, we stand before you in pride, honor, and friendship, and accept these blessings which you have given. And we give the first of these blessings to the patron of all Druidry. And to the patron of our grove.
Want me to count it?
That those who support us may share in our fortunes. Now let us share in these blessings.
Yay, the candy. It's Candy Mountain, Charlie.
I want candy.
Our first share is to our remote guests and those who could not join us today through no fault of their own. May these blessings find them wherever they may
Candy
be.
Mountain.
Thank
It's
you.
hard enough to manage the yarn jelly beans of life here.
Yeah, they're all different.
Some of them are jelly belly, some of them are smart tarts, sweet tarts, smart tarts, Smarties.
Diabetes, we salute you.
What's that?
You getting birdseed on it?
They're so yummy though.
No, just do it.
I love Smarties.
Some
They're
roughage.
smart or not, they're delicious.
Gray has birdseed stuck to his head.
If there's any black ones that you don't want, I love licorice.
Oh, you can't have my black
Black ones are the best.
right? Jelly beans of life.
Jelly
Jelly
beans
beans
of
of
life.
life.
And there's plenty more where those came from as part of dinner.
Okay, children, don't get too hopped up.
We've been hopping all afternoon. What are you talking about? I like these Smarty ones.
They're good.
But do they make you smarter?
They're quite,
The little ones,
they're quite
yeah.
intelligent.
Jump higher.
It's not a,
Now Beach has hops.
what's that? I need a glass of water to go with it, but all I have left is ice. First world problems. These are really yummy. For those of you who are online, I really apologize. You're missing out some amazing jelly beans. If you get a chance, go get the Smarty kind of jelly beans. Even better than Jelly Bellies.
They do stick to your teeth, as well as your waist.
I mean, they're jelly beans. Of course they stick to your teeth.
They're not sticky to my dentures. Ha 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 ha.
Are you sure about that?
And now, as we are hoppy and happy, this rite draws to a close. Let us thank all those who accepted our invitation and hospitality today. Beginning with Ray for our guest of honor. Where's one last for you over here too? The light purple one, if you pull out the bottom half of the scroll, there's more on the back. Just this bottom section right here. Ta-da.
With this, with you extra from you.
To all you, ever youthful noble ones, tower transformity twisters, and cocoa-colored converted
Cobbler.
cobblers. Oh, fickle, fray, flying farcers, farcers, and long-legged leaping lagomorphins, who was first in, now last, first in,
Is
now,
who is first, isn't it?
who is first is now last, but never least. Oh, floppy freedom, capped garden guardians, and all you other of the tribes who named we do not know. We thank you for your presence today. Thank you for the laughter and the blessings. But as this rite is ending, we give you this gift given out of love, asking nothing in return. Clever nature allies, we thank you.
Clever Nature Allies, we thank you. And now with Gavin at the Sacred Center.
Shining ones, eldest and brightest, we thank you for walking among us today. As this rite is ending, we give you this gift in parting, given out of love and asking nothing in return. Shining ones, we thank you.
Shining ones, we thank you.
And with Donna at our Nature Spirit Shrine. Sorry, with Donna at our Nature Spirit Shrine. Nope. Scroll. A green one? You have too many today.
Spirits of the earth, fully manifest on this mortal plane, we thank you for your presence in the sanctuary today. We know that you remain among us always, felt though barely seen, but as this rite is ending, we give you this gift in parting, given out of love and asking nothing in return. Nature spirits, we thank you.
Nature spirits, we thank you.
Thank you.
More water.
Look at it pouring out the side there. You see it?
Yeah.
And finally, with Nancy, our ancestor shrine.
Mighty ancestors, spirits of those gone before, we thank you for joining us here today. As this rite is ending, we give you this gift in parting, given out of love and asking nothing in return. Ancestors, we thank you.
Ancestors, we thank you.
Oh, denim-clad, smoke gatekeeper, you have stood with us at these crossroads, and your keen observations have kept the fires and waters safely contained to their tasks. Your mastery of the keys has kept us safe from those who would travel through the open ways to our sanctuary just to disrupt our worship. And you have made it easier for our beloved kindreds to find their way to our sanctuary as guests, and you have seen each of them safely back to their own realms. For all of this and more, we thank you.
Smokey,
Thank you.
We thank you.
And now Ray has some last words for our gatekeeper.
Still some left.
I had a double shot because it's a lot of honey.
Oh, okay. Now, honey lover, our rite has come to an end, and we have no more to ask of you at this time. Before you depart, accept this final gift, given out of love, asking nothing in return. Vigilant tree climber, Smokey, we thank you.
Smokey, we
thank
thank you.
enjoy the honey. Do bears like rabbits?
Yes, some of them do.
They bury.
Now, as our rite comes to an end, this giant toadstool is no longer needed to guide travelers. The connections between the ways, too, are no longer needed for this rite and at this nexus. So let us calm the energies, let us close the ways, let the veils between the realms fall into place. Gate people, this time we go in reverse of before, so fire first. Go ahead.
Mighty fire, give from the skies above. Still the whirlwind, and let the fiery tunnel collapse. Calm the twist, calm the burn. Calm the twist, calm the burn.
Calm the twist. Calm the burn. Calm the twist. Calm the
Let the hungry flames dwindle until there is
Calm
naught
the
but
burn.
smoke remaining.
Calm the twist.
Calm the burn. Calm the twist. Calm the burn. Calm the twist.
Calm the burn. Calm the twist. Calm the burn.
And let the clouds of smoke break apart, dissolving into gentle tendrils of scented mist. Calm the twist. Calm the burn.
calm the twist, calm the burn, calm the twist, calm the burn.
Let the ways to the heavens, the domain of the sky deities, be closed.
Let the ways be closed. The waters, soothing balm of the world, fill the whirlpool and let the watery tunnel collapse. Calm the churn, calm the turn, calm the churn, calm the turn, calm the churn, calm the turn. Let the rushing walls of liquid collapse inward until there is naught but a steady flow, and calm the churn, calm the turn, calm the churn, calm the turn. Let the currents slow and spread, dissolving into the gentle lap and suck of water against its batteries. Boundaries. Calm the churn, calm the turn, calm the churn, calm the turn. Let the way to the netherworld, the domain of the earth deities, be closed.
Let the way be closed.
Enchanted cloak, first veil of light, restore the charm, and let the pleats fall flat. Compress the stretch, tack the tear.
Compress the stretch, tack the tear. Compress
Let
the
the fabric
stretch,
be sewn
tack the
until there is
tear.
naught but a
Compress the
seam
stretch,
between.
tack the tear. Compress the stretch, tack the tear. Compress the stretch, tack the tear. Compress the
And let the
stretch,
severed
tack
threads
the
rejoin,
tear.
resolving
the
into a
stretch,
single shimmery
tack the
blind.
tear. Compress the stretch, tack the tear.
Let the gate
Compress
to
the
the
stretch,
ethereal world,
tack
the
the
realm of
tear.
the noble ones, be closed.
Let the gate be closed.
Thank you for joining us.
Dark soil, last cover of the day, release the abyss, and let the shearing walls unite. Still the shift, mend the rend. Still the shift, mend the rend. Still the shift, mend the rend. Let the bedrock reform until there is naught but foundation below.
Mend the rend.
Still the shift,
Still the
mend
shift.
the rend.
Mend the rend.
Still the shift,
the shift.
mend the rend. Still the shift, mend the rend. And let the loosened loam fall back, resolving into molded blanket of memory.
Still the shift.
Still the shift, mend the rend. Still the shift, mend the rend. Still the shift, mend the rend. Let the gate to the underworld, the realm of the dead, be closed.
The gate be closed. The fountain is returned. The fire pit is returned. The shrines are again but stone. And thus the ways are closed.
The ways are closed.
And so this rite comes to an end. The kindreds have returned to their realms, and the ways are closed. Yet the hallows remain. Well, fire pit and shrines, tangible symbols of the cosmos as it was in the beginning, as it is now, as it shall forever remain. When we depart this sanctuary, may these hallows echo in our minds, in our hearts, and in our spirits, that they may continue to connect us to the realms beyond our own. And now there are a few last thank yous to be given before we depart, beginning with Stanley at our patron's shrine.
Travel luck, bringer, even as your shrine remains in our sanctuary, so it is that you stay or go regardless of the ways between realms. Accept, though, this final gift today, given out of love and asking nothing in return. Hermes, we thank you.
Hermes, we thank you. And finally, we thank our host, the great-grandmother of me. Let us never forget that she will always care for us so long as we remember and care for her in return. So one last time we say, Earth Mother, we thank you.
Earth Mother, we thank you.
Now let us go forth into the world as kith, carrying with us the blessings of the kindreds and a spark of the energies of the realms. They're raiding. They're waiting for us to get the hell out of the way. Look at them all. Just come right in. We're like, what? Are you finished? Get out.
The birds are definitely stalking.
You made a
us.
mess. We'll clean it up for you.
Right? So be it. This rite is ended.
So be it.
This
This
rite
rite is
is
ended.
opened up to the birds.
And our final song tonight is number 18, Simple Gifts.
Tis a gift to be simple, tis a gift to be free,
Tis the gift to come down where we ought to be.
And when we find ourselves in the place just right,
'twill be in the valley of love and delight. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend, we will not be ashamed. To turn will be our delight, till by turning and turning we come round right. Huzzah! To our online guests, we thank you so much. Gavin's back is in front of the camera still. Not your fault. She set it down right behind you. To our guests, thank you so much for coming out with us tonight. If you missed anything, don't forget we are on YouTube. You can check us out there. Somewhere on our GroupMe on Meetup, there is a link to our PayPal if you'd like to make a donation to help us have offerings and all the cool stuff that we do to make it possible for you to attend with us. That would be awesome. Otherwise, there's dinner inside waiting for us. We wish we could share it with you. Really hard to teleport potatoes and corned beef and stuff. But thank you so much for coming today. Quick, I need a head count. Head count. There were somebody else turned it.
Anybody still hanging out in Zoom? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm listening to Leather and Lace by Stevie Nicks.
Oh, cool. We're getting ready to eat. Hey, do you want me to? Are you the only one in the Zoom call?
Bring me.
Because if you're
Yeah,
the
they
only,
left without saying anything, so.
okay, I was gonna say if you're the only one on the Zoom call, if you want to, you can FaceTime me. I can switch you over to my phone.
All right.
You can hang out with us while we stuff our faces.
Yeah. Yay!
All right.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go get my candy.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead and.
Okay, bye.
All right. Bye. Talk to you in a minute.